Hi, welcome back. Today finds me in the village of Almisera, where I'm hoping to hike up to the Castell de Vilella, which is about 300 to 350 metre ascent. It should be quite a bit of a climb, but I'm hoping the paths are good at a steady incline. The total hike is about 10 kilometres, so we're going to have a good stretch of the legs today, so let's see how we do. Well, this looks like an old aviary for racing pigeons. I'm going to go in and have a look and see what I can actually see of it. Yeah, this is an old ruin here. Doesn't look like the birds have been in here for many years. Well, it's interesting to see an old deserted pigeon racing loft, I think they're called, or aviary, I don't know which is what, but certainly in this part of the country it's a very popular sport, and most villages have their own races themselves. There's quite a few of the landowners, farmers, etc. have their own racing pigeons. Interesting. Today's a bit murky, I'm afraid, a bit dull, and believe it or not, it's about 18 degrees, which is probably the coolest it's been during the day here now for 3 or 4 months. So no rain's forecast, but unfortunately that means nothing here. Well, that's the path I saw from the road coming up here. It looks quite straightforward. As I pan round, I imagine the castle's up there somewhere, but we've got to get out of this canyon, work our way around that hill in front and get up on top here somewhere. So I'm not totally sure where the castle is, but it's up there somewhere. Well, I'm hoping to be cresting here. Let's hope this isn't another false summit. Where are we going to go from here? Oh, I see. Well, that's going to be some walk. In the distance there's the castle. Quite a long way from here. It's probably, well, it looks a long way away. It's probably only a kilometre and a half, maybe 2 kilometres from here, but it looks like it's going to be pretty level ground to the castle. Maybe a bit of a climb when we actually get there. This is really interesting in here. Well, we managed to get to the end of the canyon, and this is the other side of the well, the canyon wall actually. This isn't where the castle is. I've got to work my way round to the castle in a second after I come up here, and we've got a bear left up this track somewhere, and that heads round to the canyon where the castle is in. But I'm hoping to meet up with the path, the long distance path, the one that the route of the monasteries, and that should be up here somewhere, probably in about 800 meters, and then we'll follow that down to the castle. Well, there's the castle. We're well above it now, and as I pan round to the left, you may be able to just to see the route and the path we've taken from the far side of the canyon there. We've had to go loop it all the way around, and it's just come round here. Well, I'm at the castle itself. As you can see behind me, it looks quite interesting from here, but once you get inside, there's not an awful lot to see. This is the best view you're going to get of it. The light's starting to fade. I've got probably 2.5–3 hours of daylight left, so rather than spend too much time here, and I don't know the path ahead here now, I'm not going to risk it, and I want to be down before it gets dusk, so I'll take a couple of quick snaps etc here, and I'll get on my way. Well, I think I'm down. I've got the worst of the descent over, I believe. It's almost a scramble in places, but you've got to take your time doing it. It's not too bad. But yeah, light's creeping away now, so I must make a move, carry on. I think I'm going to have plenty of time, but you can never be sure. Alright, just come across another lime kiln. I'm only stopping to do this for a quick second as light is fading me. Well, I'm almost onto a track on the outskirts of the town itself. I made it down off the mountain. I have to say that was quite a slog, plus that I couldn't hang around too long. As I say, I didn't know what the light was going to do. As it is now, I think the light's given me probably another 45 minutes of daylight, and I've probably got another 10 minutes to go, so I've got plenty of time to spare now. But as it's a new route, you can't really gamble it, because already coming down through here, I come across a couple of families of wild boar, and I don't really want to meet them close up if it gets dark, so all good really. So that's a good 10k hike and a 400-meter ascent, which is far more than it says on the mapping, but I'm starting to get used to that.